So pretty much just announcing some brand new update news here, what's going to be coming up in the next update here. So today I'm going to be going over everything that's going to be coming up in the next update here. So first of all, right over here, a new update is upon us. But first we have a new landscape this year. We've completely remade our mountains with more details, snow caps, and a new road that weaves up and through to the tallest peak. Plus you have a giant sign you can crash through. So yeah, let's go and just take a look at this here. So yeah, this is what the prison looks like here, okay? Let's go over here and yeah, so this is what some of the mountains are going to look like here. Looks pretty neat here. Yeah, there's this bridge here. Definitely looks a little bit different to what it is currently. And oh yeah, this is definitely the curvy route. And there's of course in the danger, the slowest vehicle in the game. Like, why? I don't know. I guess for the drifting me. But anywho, yeah, that's the one part of the map here. You just an overview of the map here from like, okay, so here's like a bridge on top of here. Okay, so there's definitely going to be like a bridge like behind the prison here, like somewhere around here it seems like there is going to be like a giant bridge. Like right behind the prison here is going to be like a bridge, like, you know, like the peak right over here, that's where that's going to be. And yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting here. Okay, that's just like the view here. And it kind of just looks like regular spring map or something, but here's just another thing. This lighting actually looks, yeah, the lighting actually looks pretty good. Kind of people are kind of saying 2020 lighting here, but yeah, I don't know, it seems kind of neat here. So yeah, it seems like here the map will be a spring/winter hybrid for February, and for March we'll go more apocalyptic. Interesting. But I've seen these screenshots here, I don't really see like the winter vibes. I mean, actually I can kind of see, you can see like the snow and stuff in the mountains, but I don't know, like, could just be because they're mountains. But I don't know, it looks, I don't really get how this wintry here. It could also just not be like finished, but I wouldn't really know. So let's go all the way over here. Oh yeah, here's the mountains here. So the mountain collision is going to be terrible, it seems. So yeah, like currently they really aren't that great currently. I just hope that with the new mountains here, you can't just glitch into the bottom with them. I kind of doubt that, but hopefully they are able to make it so you can't just, you know, walk up all the way over here. You know, I should probably give myself like a glider so I can actually get somewhere. And they should just make it so you're not able just to go up here, get into here, and just go like all the way over here, you know, right into the mountain here, and just start like oofing people just like this. I kind of doubt this, but a pretty easy solution would just be like, why does this extra stuff even exist? So I'm pretty sure at some point in 2021 there was no way to glitch in, or maybe I could just have like, I didn't really notice, but there was a period where noobs are fun like you actually told like a CMO about like being able to like glitch into the mountain here, because I used it on his streams a lot, and yeah, he told him about that. And I obviously couldn't use a rope to glitch in. Maybe I just didn't know that you could use a vehicle to glitch in, but I don't know, that's besides the point, okay? It just still like shouldn't really be possible anyway. But yeah, let's go over here. Here's just another screenshot here. Yeah, what reminds some people are kind of like say like 2020 lighting here, I guess. So this is some new items here. You get some sneak peeks of the items here, and yeah, this is what it looks like here. So now, okay, now we have ourselves to the season here, and Apocalypse is coming. It's time for season 20 prize reveals. Does this hint at the live event that's perhaps coming up? I don't know, who knows. So the level 2, so the sites win here by Dino right over here. Looks like this here, it's actually pretty cool here, I guess. Next of all, we have ourselves level 3, the Biohazard Rims by Yomels. Yeah, looks like actually kind of neat here. And then we have ourselves the Radiation Detector by Denolog. So yeah, that's actually kind of neat here. Then the final thing here, we have the Animated Saw Blade Wing by Mr. Yomels again, and yeah, it looks like this. It looks kind of neat here. Let's go on to the next page. We have the Road Warrior rims right over here. We have the Spark Drift effect. Doesn't show the effect too much, but yeah. Now it doesn't look too like great from this picture, but we have to see what's like in game. But yeah, road hazard scan right over here, and then we have the epox bike tires here. These actually look kind of neat. Okay, I might actually use these. I don't know, who knows. I forget, are tires like, I don't know if these are going to be like a tire sticker or like a tire style. Tire style, I might use these, but I don't know, who knows. But yeah, next thing right over here, I don't want to fall off the map and die, so I'm gonna get my car. The fast thing here is the level 10 striker by Mr. Yumbles again. Our first grand prize is a minigun. Leading for 3 and plenty of production from the outside world, plus top 2% of the flaming skull. So yeah, it just has a minigun on it. Minigun is absolutely terrible. But yeah, we have the striker vehicle here. It looks like this. It kind of reminds everyone of like the Wraith here. Let's just spawn it here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be fairly low since who the heck actually uses that thing. Like the boss cars, like the SWAT van and the Wraith, just really don't get any use. I mean, the SWAT van is yeah, I like the Game Pass cars. I mean, I don't really think they should really be that good anyway, but yeah, here's the Wraith right over here. Has a minigun on top of it too. Now, miniguns are currently absolutely terrible, especially if you are me. Can I possibly get this thing on like less, like more stable ground? Let's just see. Well, rip, whatever. I think this is probably better anyway. But yeah, as you can see here, if I just shoot this thing right over here, look at this Yukok. If you can look at top of a pistol, like I do, but it's absolutely terrible. There's like no need to ever use this, especially if you're by yourself. It's way more effective to sit in a passenger seat and just use a gun. So yeah, literally no reason to ever use this. But yeah, and he's gonna look at the car here. It looks pretty neat. And yeah, I expect it to, by the looks, to be around the same speed as the Wraith, but who knows what it'll be. We have the top 2% skull wings. This is actually pretty cool. And use it again. So yeah, let's go all the way over here. Ooh, let's squash some GZ escapes. Fire drowning is coming. You have a limited air supply. Take damage if you hide water. I have a problem with, because you see what us tryhards are going to do, and I spawned in like a terrible location. What we will do is see, us tryhards, we do not care if we die. Our only goal is to get robberies. It is a lot of the time more effective rather than dealing with all the cops. Sometimes just committing oof. Okay, rather than getting arrested, you just go into the water and you die and you escape, and yeah. It is better than chasing a Volt bike with people and still being stuck with all your gear, but it's really not good, honestly. Because what we'll do is we just go to the water, we'll let ourselves drown, and then we'll respawn on a base. Or if we ever need to like emergency oof from police officers, we'll just like hide in the water for like ever until we like oof. And yeah, that's definitely a pretty viable option if we need to get away from police officers. What I'd suggest is remove player drowning. Okay, instead, if you drive a vehicle in the water, like they show below vehicle damage. Make the vehicle start taking damage, and when the vehicle takes so much damage from being in the water, you know, like cops can actually just arrest the criminal. While places drowned will be in the water, they'll just respawn at the base and get away. So yeah. Speaking of vehicle health here, vehicle health is not unique to the vehicle and displays below your speed. Large vehicles have the most health, while small vehicles get the least. Use your escape vehicle wisely. And yeah, important note, vehicle disabling is the same for our system, and your vehicle will regenerate the tires just like they have before. But now something like a Volt bike can be easily disabled while tank and power for taking multiple shots. Alright. So I guess vehicle health might be a different now. So yeah, I just think if you go into the water here, your vehicle health should deteriorate, and yeah, that would actually solve the problem of people like me just going to the water and staying in there for 5 billion years and being unable to be caught. Like, that would actually solve the problem. While drowning, we will just go just like this, and we'll go, okay, I'm dead. Alright, there you go. By all 10 police officers that were chasing me, I am now at the greater city here. I'm gonna get a Volt bike, and yeah, that you know, like, that's actually a pretty effective strategy if your only goal is to get robberies, like mine is. And especially if I'm getting chased, that's literally gonna be a pretty effective way just to get all the cops off of my butt. So yeah, let's not have this, please, okay? It's just gonna be abused by people like me. Anyway, the final thing here is we have the XRT made by Dreamer. Featuring right-hand drive, custom engine sounds, and wide body styling. Find this vehicle for 299,999 cash at the top of the mountain and enjoy your drive down. This vehicle kind of looks like the Icebreaker. I assume it's going to have this. So if this is totally your first time seeing this car, you never saw this before, I promise. Yep, nothing leaked. That was a dream. I guess you might have accidentally leaked it. Well, whatever. I don't know. It probably isn't going to be the best in terms of stats here, especially since it's 300k, but I don't know. Might be decent. Who knows? That's really it for the update here, basically a new map right over here, as you guys can see. And then we have a new level 10 car, like new season 20 here, new level 10 car called the Striker. And then we have player drowning and vehicle health that's going to be unique to each vehicle here. And we have the XRG. But yeah, only thing I really have an issue with is drowning in the water. I really think it's kind of dumb. People like me are just going to abuse it and use that to escape police officers. It'll be way more effective if we just made it so vehicles took damage in the water here, because once the vehicle shot out, you know, we'd be screwed, you know. So yeah, I really think the water should just wipe the damage out of vehicles. Like, the drowning should just happen to the vehicle, I guess, maybe, or something, rather than yeah. And also don't make it so if you instantly go out of the water here, it fully regenerates, you can go back in, because then we could literally just I don't know how it's gonna work, but then us could literally just go, oh, I'm about to die, okay, boop, full health, and then go back in, and then boop, full health, and then go back in. Please don't be like that, please no, or else this feature is literally useless. Even then, I think that quote drowning should just apply to vehicles, so it should just make the vehicle take damage, and once it shoots out, you know, it'll be shot out, because yeah, that will actually work. But anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this video here and found it fun. If you let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this update here, especially about the player drowning part. I'm interested in what your guys' ideas would be. I personally think it's just gonna be heavily abused by players like me, okay, if they don't make any changes to it. I just think let's just apply to the vehicle. But yeah, real beyond this video here, and yeah, and I will see you guys later.